Hi everyone, it's Georgie here from Her Hair, My Head. I've come on today to review this synthetic wig. Her name is Cher, which I think is fabulous. She is from Ellen Wille, the Hairpower collection, and I've been gifted this wig by Palooka Salon to review her and to provide educational content. Now when Francesca and I discuss the different pieces that I'm going to try, we always try to look for maybe less well-known pieces or something that's a bit different. And I said that I quite wanted to try this wig because she has a parting that I've never tried before. So Cher has, I'll show you the cap in a minute. It's a little tiny circle. Her only parting part is here, and she's basically got a monofilament crown. So there is no parting here at all, which I don't actually think matters because the fringe disguises it. So the great things about this wig are she's really, really good value. So including VAT, she is £145, which for 20 inches of synthetic hair I think is very good. The other good thing about this wig is she is low density. So the colour I'm wearing is called Bernstein Rooted, Bernstein Light Rooted. I'll put it in the information. Now I really like this colour. I'm not entirely sure how well it translates to the fringe because the way that the blonde falls through, it makes the fringe look very blonde. I really like the fibres, and if you look how sleek it looks. It's a synthetic wig, it's not heat friendly, so you can't curl it, you know, it's just straight, and it's really straight. My only issue is the fringe. So I like the length, and I like how it's a light fringe. I like these longer bits here, but because of this monofilament parting, you haven't got anything, you know, you haven't got a natural parting here, so there's lots of short bits. So it's really hard to show, but there's just a lot of fringe. If I bring the whole thing forward, you've got some longer bits. It's a very big fringe. It's a very specific look. I think it's quite sort of 70s boho-y vibes. So now it's in my eyes. It's just a lot of hair going into the fringe. So you can kind of clip bits to the side, but there's a large amount of fringe. So do you know, this wig would be almost perfect if there was a bit less fringe for me. I mean, you could obviously wear a turban or a hat over the top if you didn't like the fringe. And it's not awful, it's just, it's not a small light fringe, you know, it's a big, like, look, why is there, this is like a short bit. It's almost a bit like a mullet fringe, like a shag fringe. Which I think just looks a little odd with then the longer hair. But that being said, for 145 quid, I think it's really good value. I like this Bernstein Rooted because it's got a darker root, and as you know, if you follow me regularly, the ear tabs never sit in the right place for me, so this is my bio hair here, so I always need a rooted piece. Let's take her off. Show you the cap. So she is mostly wefted, so all the sides, there's the ear tabs, they're just standard like velvety ear tabs. All of this is wefted, and then this is your monofilament parting, so it's literally that sort of crown bit. So if anyone stands above you, that's going to look natural, but there's no sort of, you can't put it in a really defined parting here because, let me show you up close. The hair just sort of, there's quite a lot of hair. So let's get the monofilament bit. Where are you hiding? So that's your monofilament bit. It's not that clear to see really, is it? And then it just, because there's plenty of hair, there's just nothing to see, there's no parting. But she's a really lovely, this is a really lovely colour. Yeah, it's just not, there's just something about the fringe that I don't love. But I still think it's a really good piece. And as I said, she would be perfect if she just had a little bit of a parting and then a smaller fringe. If you have a look on my grid, I've taken some photos where I've tried sort of styling the fringe a bit more, so I've kind of clipped it and put a hairband in and stuff. She's average cap. If there's anything I've missed off in the video, I will pop it in the information. But yeah, she's just really, really good value. And actually, I've already had a lady contact me and say she's thinking about getting one of these as a gym wig, which I think is a really good idea, because you could, you know, push the fringe back off your face, and then she's so light you could just tie her up really easily. So yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Thanks for watching. Bye.